Hi everybody, welcome back to Motorcycle Vision. My name's Steve. I'm your host. So today I was thinking about what is my companion whenever I go for a ride. Mostly it's music. So I thought I would do this video about what the music services that I subscribe to are. Now there's a whole lot of music services out there. So what I'm going to talk to you about is the ones that I chose. Might not be perfect for you, but the ones I chose made me happy, and I'm going to tell you why I chose them and how I chose them. And then hopefully it'll come in handy for you. There were so many services out there. There was Amazon Music. There was formerly known as Google Music, who is becoming YouTube Music service. There was Pandora, SiriusXM, Spotify. There are just so many services. So I'm going to tell you what I picked. So first of all, my criteria, I wanted it to be free. I didn't want to have to pay for a service for when I go on the motorcycle for a ride. So that was one criteria. Second criteria, I wanted to have some control over the music that I hear. I didn't just want random music. From random music, I could just put it on an FM radio and I'd have random music. Didn't want a lot of commercial interruption. Also could have done that using commercial radio. So that was pretty much what my criteria was. So I wound up going with 3 services. First one I went with was Pandora. The reason I went with Pandora is because Pandora is interesting, actually. What they do is they ask you a couple of questions when you sign up. You know, what do you like? Name a few bands, name a type of music you like. And then they start to feed you that kind of music. And they have this concept of giving a song a thumbs up and a thumbs down. And the more thumbs up and thumbs down you provide, the more they learn about your style. The more they learn about your style, the more they start to feed you songs you like, plus something that other people who like what you like also liked. So you discover a lot of music that you'd never heard of, but it's intermixed. And if you don't like it, you give it a thumbs down, and it's gone. Now, if you want to hear specifically just what you liked, they have a thing they call thumbprint radio, something thumb radio, where you go there and it'll go through all the things that you said you liked. Otherwise, it will just continue learning as you go. And you could pick by anything, genre, artist, whatever. Pandora comes in 2 flavors. There's the paid package and the free package. I took the free package because really they don't average that many commercials. It's like 1 commercial or 2 commercials every 8 or 9 songs, something like that. It's just not that much. And the commercials are fast and short, so that's what I went with. So Pandora became my primary music service. A couple of months ago, bought a new car. Car came with SiriusXM. As part of the plan, they gave you the ability to have it on your phone and stream it via Bluetooth. By the way, SiriusXM bought Pandora, so it's really the same company. But anyway, different concept. So whereas Pandora said, what kind of artists do you like? And here's some people we think you'll like. SiriusXM was more themed. The 70s channel, the 80s channel, the 90s channel, country's channel, 2000s channel, rap, rock, pop, talk, humor, whatever you want, themes. So if you got tired of listening to the same kind of thing, you wanted to go for something different, SiriusXM, well, it was already on my phone, it was already paid for. My equipment obviously could take it. Enter number 2, SiriusXM. Number 3 was the newest one to me. I learned about it from my kids, Spotify. So Spotify, for me to explain this to you, if you're not familiar with Spotify, I have to take you back a decade. Remember when everybody had iPods and everybody had Apple iTunes on their computers and you could download music directly into your device? It's kind of like that. I mean, the downside of that service at that time was the fact that I had to find the cable, hook my iPod to my computer, The iTunes interface was clunky. By the way, the iTunes interface still clunky. But I mean, I didn't want to have to deal with that. The other thing I didn't want to deal with is it eats space on my phone. It just ate a lot of space. The more songs you added, the less space you had on the phone. So now we push up the calendar and there's Spotify. Spotify's different. I don't have to download the music. I can create my playlists on the cloud. I can pick the music. I can create multiple playlists, things like that. It will also make recommendations, kind of like Pandora made. But the primary difference between Pandora and Spotify is the fact that I can make my playlists once again without destroying all of the storage space on my phone. Enter number 3, Spotify. Now Spotify again, 2 versions. Free version, paid version. I believe there's limits on how many playlists or songs you can save, I think. But so far I haven't hit it. And I think you have a reduced limit on how many you can skip. A skip is, I don't like this, next song. So those are my 3. I personally think 3 services is enough. There are more out there. I mean, like I said, depending upon what you're into, maybe you're still using iTunes or iTunes, the one that it turned into, Apple Music. In which case, I mean, enjoy. It wasn't for me. I really didn't want to go with a pay service, but that was my criteria. That doesn't mean it's your criteria. So that's my 3. SiriusXM, Spotify, and Pandora. Word about hardware. Let me just look down at this. See this? That's my speaker. That's my hardware. I haven't upgraded to anything fantastically loud yet. Eventually I probably will. But for now I'm happy with my JBL speaker. It's really loud, but it's not obnoxious, meaning when I'm on the bike, I'm not really bothering people with blasting my music. It's not terrible. But it's loud enough that I can hear it. It's Bluetooth, so it's connected right into my phone, wireless. Has some controls on there that I can change. I can change songs louder, quieter as I need to do it. Never found a need for quieter while on the motorcycle, but it's nice to know that it's there. So I have that as well. The charge lasts, I'm going to guess, maybe 4 or 5 hours. For me, that's sufficient. Blows the doors off my GoPro, which can't seem to break the 1-hour barrier. That's today's topic, guys. So I hope you had a good time. Please subscribe, hit the little bell, and you'll know when I publish something new. I'll catch you on the next one. Have a good day. Ride safe. Bye-bye.